annoying numbness in your hands and heavy legs. 8 natural foods incredibly rich in collagen that you should include in your diet if you're over 60. When you wake up with that unpleasant tingling sensation in your hands, or when your legs feel frail and awkward in the evening, it's not simply the normal aging process. It's something much more significant, the progressive decrease in collagen in your body. This phenomenon doesn't appear suddenly, but develops gradually, year after year, silently wearing away the cushioning in your joints, compromising the strength of your legs, and reducing the sensitivity of your hands, to the point where even standing up or picking up a simple cup becomes more difficult than expected. But before continuing, please like the video, share it with people who might benefit from it, and let us know in the comments which city you follow our YouTube channel from. And here's the most extraordinary discovery. Most people over 60 are completely unaware that certain foods can stimulate the body to regenerate collagen in just 12 hours. And no, we're not talking about complex processed powders or expensive nutritional supplements. These are common everyday foods that you can easily find at your local supermarket. In this article, you'll discover the 8 foods richest in collagen, ranked from least potent to most effective. And trust me, you'll want to follow this through to the end, because the food listed at number 1 has been scientifically proven to increase collagen density by 24% and reduce knee pain by over 42% simply by consuming it regularly. This isn't just theory, it's pure reality. There's no room for guesswork or speculation. Everything we're about to reveal is backed by authentic scientific research and tangible results obtained on people just like you. So, if you're tired of numb fingers, weak knees, or swollen legs, this could be the breakthrough you've been looking for. Before we begin, share your favorite food and your age in the comments. We're carefully reading every comment and are truly happy to hear your feedback. Now, let's move on to the number 1 food, amla. If there's one food that truly stands out from the rest, one that truly deserves its place at the top, it's amla, also known as Indian currant. This small green fruit may not be something you're used to seeing in your regular supermarket, but when it comes to rebuilding collagen and restoring joint and muscle strength after age 60, nothing can compete with it. Amla is incredibly rich in one of the most stable and concentrated forms of vitamin C found in nature. But what makes it even more exceptional is that it contains abundant polyphenols, plant compounds that help the body utilize vitamin C as effectively as possible. It doesn't just produce new collagen. Amla does something even more important. It helps your body protect existing collagen. As you age, collagen deteriorates rapidly, especially if you suffer from joint inflammation or prolonged wear and tear. But amla intervenes and supports your body at the cellular level by activating fibroblasts, the cells responsible for building new collagen fibers. It also blocks the enzymes that break down existing collagen. This means less breakdown and more reconstruction right where your body needs it most. In a study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, older adults who consumed amla daily experienced a 42% decrease in knee pain and an increase in collagen density of as much as 24%. This was confirmed through actual skin biopsies. It's not just symptom relief, but physical healing visible under a microscope. Another study found that older people with arthritis who regularly consumed amla had stronger legs, improved mobility, and felt more stable when walking or standing. So, how do you use it? You have several options. You can consume it as a juice. Add the powder to your morning smoothie or tea, or mix a teaspoon of amla powder with warm water, lemon, and honey for a powerful tonic that stimulates collagen production. Fresh amla has a slightly sour taste, but if you soak it in salted water overnight, it becomes easier to eat raw. Whichever way you choose to use it, the results are often immediate. Many older people report that after just a few days, their knees are less swollen, their legs move more freely, and even the severe tingling in their hands begins to subside. If your joints need relief and your body feels weaker than before, adding amla to your daily routine could be the most significant change you'll ever make. Second place, strawberries. Strawberries may look small and sweet, but they're one of the most powerful foods you can eat after age 60 if you want to protect your joints and restore strength to your legs. They're rich in vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and powerful antioxidants that help the body maintain collagen instead of losing it. What makes strawberries so special is that they don't wait for a problem to arise. They actually help the body prevent inflammation and collagen degradation before it starts. When you consume them regularly, you give your body the tools it needs to prevent damage, not just react once it's already occurred. This makes a huge difference, especially if you already have problems like swollen knees, hip pain, or tingling in your fingers and toes. In a clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, older adults with knee osteoarthritis who ate strawberries daily experienced a 37% reduction in pain and inflammation. They didn't change anything else, just added strawberries. Another study found that these bright red berries improved skin elasticity and slowed collagen degradation in older adults. And it's not just about looking younger. Collagen is the substance that holds joints, muscles, and ligaments together. When it deteriorates, everything starts to feel stiffer, weaker, and more painful. That's why this food is so important. It's simple, easy to find, and it really works. For best results, consume fresh strawberries, preferably organic, to avoid pesticides that could increase inflammation. If you want to make a smoothie, you can blend them whole, with all the green leaves. The leafy part contains more antioxidants that are beneficial to your health. Simply avoid jams and canned strawberries. They're often full of sugar, which has the opposite effect to the desired one. A cup of fresh strawberries a day can help keep your knees more flexible, your skin healthier, and your collagen stronger. Try consuming them in the morning, especially after light stretching or a short walk. This is when blood flow is active and the body is more ready to absorb nutrients and enter healing mode. It's a small habit, but it can make your legs feel lighter, your hands steadier, and your joints more toned. Sometimes the simplest things are truly the most powerful. Third place, blueberries. Blueberries are famous for their memory-boosting properties, but what most people don't know is that they are also one of the best foods for joint health, especially if you're over 60 and suffer from stiff knees, swollen legs, or weak muscles. These tiny blueberries are rich in a substance called anthocyanins, powerful natural compounds that give blueberries their intense color and have a truly incredible effect on your body. They help prevent collagen degradation. As we age, small tears form in our cartilage, ligaments, and tendons. These micro-tears accumulate silently, and without sufficient collagen, the body can't heal them properly. This is where blueberries come in. Not only do they reduce inflammation, they also signal your body to begin repairing deteriorating tissue. According to a study published in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, older adults who ate blueberries daily experienced a 38% improvement in joint mobility and a significant reduction in swelling in their legs and lower body, all in just 2 weeks. And that's just a handful a day. Blueberries are also rich in vitamin C and flavonoids, both of which improve circulation, especially in the legs, where blood flow tends to slow with age. Improved blood flow means joints and muscles receive more nutrients and healing compounds exactly where they're needed. If you really want the best results, choose wild blueberries. They have twice the antioxidants of the regular variety and even greater healing power. You can eat them as is, add them to porridge, blend them into a smoothie, or simply have a small bowl as a snack. You should avoid so-called blueberry muffins, fruit bars, and flavored yogurts. They're usually high in sugar and contain very little real fruit. Eating real blueberries regularly helps loosen your joints, make your legs move more easily, and start the morning with less pain. If you've noticed your knees swelling around midday or your legs feeling stiff after walking, this simple food might be the easiest and tastiest way to feel better quickly. Fourth place, blackberries. They may be small, but blackberries are one of the most powerful foods you can eat to protect your joints, rebuild collagen, and reduce swelling that makes walking uncomfortable. Their deep purple color is due to compounds called anthocyanins, which act like tiny shields that prevent the body's collagen from breaking down. And this is a significant problem because as we age, the collagen in our joints, tendons, and cartilage begins to wear away. Every time we bend our knees or get up from a chair, those tissues are subjected to pressure. Without enough collagen, they lose their elasticity, strength, and ability to heal. But the anthocyanins found in blackberries help combat this problem. They block certain enzymes that accelerate the damage of aging joints. In fact, a study published in the journal Nutritional found that older people who ate blackberries daily experienced a 25% reduction in inflammation linked to joint damage. This isn't a small change. It's a real relief what you can feel when you move. Another study from Oregon State University showed that eating anthocyanin-rich foods helps preserve collagen in the knees and elbows, where flexibility tends to decline first. But blackberries don't stop there. They're also rich in manganese, a trace element the body depends on to produce new collagen. Even better, they improve blood flow, meaning more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to the joints and muscles. This is especially important for older people, as circulation in the legs and feet tends to slow with age. The best way to get all these benefits is to eat fresh blackberries. Avoid frozen ones that contain added sugars or processed products like cakes or jams. Add them to your smoothie, mix them with plain yogurt, or eat a handful on their own. It's best to eat them in the morning, as this is when the body recovers from the inflammation that builds up overnight. Even just a small bowl of blackberries a day can help make your knees feel lighter, your ankles less stiff, and your joints more flexible. Despite their small size, blackberries make a big difference, and they might just become your new favorite healing snack. If you found these collagen-boosting foods helpful and want more practical tips for combating joint pain and keeping your legs strong after age 60, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We offer you scientifically proven and truly effective tips to help you stay active, pain-free, and enjoy every step of your journey. Fifth place, guava. Guava is undoubtedly one of the most effective foods for stimulating collagen production, yet almost no one talks about it. It's like a gem hidden in plain sight. Most people think oranges are the ultimate source of vitamin C, but guavas outperform them all. A guava contains 4 times more vitamin C than an orange, meaning that by eating just one, you get double the daily amount your body needs to restart collagen production. And as you've probably figured out by now, without enough collagen, your joints start to stiffen, your legs become weak, and even your hands can feel numb or tingly. But guava doesn't just help your body produce more collagen. It also helps preserve the collagen that's still there. This is possible thanks to natural compounds like lycopene and polyphenols, which act as a protective shield. These antioxidants slow the process that causes collagen breakdown as we age, especially in the presence of joint inflammation or oxidative stress in tissues. In a clinical study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who ate guava daily for 6 weeks experienced a significant reduction in joint inflammation and a marked improvement in skin elasticity. This is because guava reduces the type of internal stress that wears down connective tissue, and when your body feels safe and supported, it can begin to repair itself from the inside out. To reap the full benefits, eat guava raw and with the peel. That's where most of the fiber and antioxidants are found. You can slice it like an apple, blend it with kiwi or papaya to make a smoothie, or eat it plain. Its flavor is a mix of sweet and tart and is even better when fully ripe. Just be sure to avoid guava juice or processed guava snacks. Most of them are high in sugar, which negates all their healing benefits. If you really want to give your body the tools it needs to regain strength, reduce inflammation, and restore greater flexibility to your knees, ankles, and even hands, then guava deserves a place in your morning routine. It's a small habit that can make a big difference in how you feel every single day. 6th place, papaya. Papaya is one of the most overlooked foods when it comes to joint healing and collagen rebuilding, but it might be one of the most powerful. Most people think of papaya as just a digestive aid, but there's much more behind that soft orange flesh. What makes papaya so special is an enzyme called papain, a rare compound that breaks down long protein chains into smaller building blocks that the body uses to form collagen. Without this process, your body simply can't rebuild the tissue in your joints, tendons, and ligaments as it once did. And there's something even more surprising. Papaya actually contains more vitamin C than oranges, which means it provides your body with exactly what it needs to start producing new collagen. When collagen levels decline, the tissue surrounding your joints begins to dry out and lose its elasticity. This causes stiffness, swelling, and that rough, chafing feeling when you move. But when you feed your body papaya, you're providing it with the raw materials to repair and soften those tissues again. In a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, people with knee stiffness who ate papaya regularly experienced a real reduction in pain and increased joint flexibility in just 2 weeks. This isn't wishful thinking, it's real science. The combination of papain, vitamin C, and flavonoids found in the pulp, and even the seeds of papaya work synergistically to calm inflammation and simultaneously promote collagen production. To get the most out of its properties, be sure to eat papaya when fully ripe. This is when the orange pulp becomes soft, sweet, and rich in active enzymes. A splash of lime on top can boost the vitamin C's potency, and some people even add a few seeds to their smoothie for an even greater antiseptic effect. However, avoid eating the green and unripe ones raw. To reap their benefits, you need to cook them. The best time to eat papaya is in the morning or immediately after a short walk, when the body is already in recovery mode and is more ready to absorb nutrients. If you wake up with stiff legs or notice that your knees are stiff after climbing stairs or standing for too long, papaya could be a gentle and natural way to find relief. It's easy, tasty, and makes you feel good eating it every day. 7th place, pineapple. Don't be fooled by pineapple's sweet, juicy flavor. This food is highly effective at fighting inflammation and protecting joints. What makes pineapple so special is an enzyme called bromelain, which has been studied for its ability to break down proteins and reduce swelling precisely where joints need relief. When knees, ankles, or hips are inflamed, the body struggles to produce the collagen needed to keep joints flexible and strong. This is why inflammation is such a big problem. It blocks the natural repair process. Pineapple helps calm swelling, creating the perfect environment for collagen to rebuild and strengthen connective tissue. In fact, a study published in the journal Clinical Rheumatology found that people with knee osteoarthritis who took bromelain daily experienced a 41% reduction in joint pain and swelling. This is a significant improvement, especially for those who have suffered from stiffness for years. Even more impressive is the fact that a research study conducted in Germany showed that bromelain works just as well as some common painkillers, but without the annoying side effects like stomach pain or drowsiness. This means that pineapple is not just a delicious treat, but a natural alternative to help manage joint problems. In addition to bromelain, pineapple is also rich in vitamin C and manganese. These nutrients are essential because they help activate the enzymes your body needs to create new collagen. A single cup of fresh pineapple provides over 75 milligrams of vitamin C, enough to support collagen production efforts throughout the day. For maximum benefits, always choose fresh pineapple. Avoid canned pineapple soaked in syrup or frozen pineapple chunks covered in sugar. They don't have the same healing power and can actually increase inflammation. The best time to enjoy pineapple is in the morning, when the digestive enzymes are at their peak and help absorb all the important nutrients more quickly. You can eat it fresh, add it to a smoothie, or if you like, pair it with bone broth for added joint protection. If you've noticed your knees swell after standing or your legs become stiff and cramped in the afternoon, pineapple might become your new favorite food. It's a simple and natural way to help your body reduce inflammation and rebuild collagen, which keeps your joints strong and pain-free. 8th place, kiwi. Kiwis may seem like just another small fruit, but they're actually packed with important nutrients that help the body produce collagen, especially where it matters most, in the joints and legs. You see, vitamin C is the undisputed star, and kiwis are rich in it. Without sufficient vitamin C, your body simply can't produce new collagen. This is very important because collagen is what keeps cartilage, tendons, and ligaments strong and flexible. When vitamin C levels are low, joints don't recover as quickly. Tissues begin to weaken, and pain or stiffness lasts longer than expected. A single medium-sized kiwi provides over 70 milligrams of vitamin C, more than enough to activate the enzymes your body needs to convert amino acids from food into usable collagen. A clinical study conducted in New Zealand found that people who ate 2 kiwis a day noticed less stiffness and improved joint movement within just 1 week. Even more interesting was the fact that blood vitamin C levels increased by 31%, proving that kiwi was truly doing its part in their bodies. Kiwi also contains a substance called actinidin, a natural enzyme that helps break down proteins, allowing the body to absorb nutrients faster. This means improved digestion and more raw materials ready to rebuild joints and connective tissue. If you eat fresh kiwi in the morning, here's a tip. Eat the fuzzy peel too. You'll get the most fiber and antioxidants. Most of the good stuff is hidden right under that fuzzy peel, so don't waste it. You can eat it on its own as a snack, slice it into yogurt, or add it to a smoothie with other fruits like papaya or guava. It's a simple step, but it can really kickstart your collagen production. For those suffering from stiff legs, sore knees, or that annoying joint pain that never goes away, kiwi is a natural and tasty way to help the body heal from the inside out. It's simple, convenient, and you can easily add it to your daily routine. Just a small piece of fruit can make a big difference in how you feel every day. There you have it, 8 powerful foods that do much more than reduce bloating. They effectively rebuild collagen in your legs and joints, helping you walk, bend, and move with less pain and more ease. These aren't passing health fads, but truly effective foods, scientifically proven and with proven results. If you start adding even 2 or 3 of these foods to your daily routine, especially starting with amla, you may begin to experience less pain, greater flexibility, and stronger legs within a few days. Which one will you try first? Leave your answer in the comments.
60. Struggling with nighttime awakenings? Replace regular water with this for immediate restful slumber. Have you questioned why you consistently wake at 2 a.m. despite consuming only a modest amount of water before retiring? It appears to be a beneficial practice, cleansing your system and maintaining hydration before rest. However, ordinary water doesn't genuinely assist with falling asleep. It fails to soothe your nervous system, maintain warmth, or provide essential nutrients such as magnesium, glycine, or tryptophan. These are the fundamental components your body requires to transition into profound natural rest and remain there until dawn. Additionally, that water travels directly to your bladder. As we age, our capacity to retain it overnight diminishes. Your bladder signals much earlier, disrupting deep sleep. Once awakened, returning to sleep can prove challenging. But before we continue, please like this video, share it with people who might appreciate it, and write in the comments which city you're following our YouTube channel from. The positive news is you don't need to eliminate nighttime drinking entirely. You simply need to transition to the appropriate beverage type. In this presentation, I'll reveal 5 nighttime beverages that can substitute plain water. Research demonstrates these help mature adults achieve deeper sleep, experience fewer awakenings, and feel considerably more rejuvenated, sometimes after just one evening. The top beverage on our list doesn't merely promote sleep. It can also restore muscle tissue, enhance collagen production, and leave your legs feeling refreshed by morning. Continue watching until the conclusion because the transformation could begin tonight. I'd appreciate hearing from you if you've discovered a bedtime beverage that enhances your sleep quality. Share it in the comments for others to experiment with as well. Why plain water disrupts sleep. Regular water is beneficial, but at night, it doesn't provide what your body truly requires. It doesn't calm your nervous system, provide warmth, or deliver the components that facilitate drifting into deep slumber. Beyond 60, physiological changes occur. Your body no longer retains water overnight as it previously did. The hormone responsible for fluid retention decreases. Melatonin synthesis gradually declines annually, and your bladder becomes increasingly sensitive. Even a minimal water intake can sufficiently disturb your sleep at 3 a.m. However, the genuine problem isn't water itself. It's the water variety you consume. Rather than eliminating it entirely, you can transition to beverages that collaborate with your physiology. These specialized drinks transport nutrients like magnesium to relax tight muscles, glycine to quiet your mind, tryptophan that converts to melatonin, and botanical compounds that reduce stress and support your natural sleep rhythm. The proper drink won't cause premature bathroom visits, won't chill your digestive system, and when properly timed, helps your body maintain adequate hydration to sustain sleep. The optimal aspect is you don't require large quantities. Just one small serving consumed at the appropriate time can create a genuine overnight difference. Each beverage I'm about to discuss shares one commonality. They're more than just water. They provide essential nutrients that gently transition your body from alertness to restfulness. Some supply magnesium, potassium, or glycine to calm nerves and reduce muscle tension. Others stimulate your body to produce additional serotonin and melatonin for enhanced rest. Some maintain water within your cells, preventing bladder stimulation during sleep. Equally important, they won't reduce your core temperature, elevate blood sugar, or cause restlessness. 5 sleep-promoting beverages. 5. Warm, unsweetened almond milk. A soothing, comforting cup that helps silence your thoughts. Many individuals assume only dairy milk can facilitate sleep. However, after 60, when digestion becomes more lactose-sensitive, unsweetened almond milk often proves gentler and more beneficial. Remarkably, just one small warm serving before bedtime can help older adults achieve deeper sleep and experience fewer nighttime disruptions. The key lies in 2 natural elements: magnesium and tryptophan. Magnesium helps pacify your nervous system by reducing stimulating receptor activity. Tryptophan is an amino acid your body utilizes to produce serotonin. During nighttime, serotonin transforms into melatonin, the hormone signaling deep sleep time. A 2014 study in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences showed adults consuming almond milk twice daily for 2 weeks increased their average deep sleep duration by 22 minutes. They also experienced fewer nighttime awakenings and felt more alert in the morning. Unsweetened almond milk is low-calorie, doesn't elevate blood sugar, and doesn't cause bloating, important for older adults who might be pre-diabetic or experience nighttime digestive discomfort. For optimal results, select plain, unsweetened varieties without flavor additives. Warm approximately 120 to 150 milliliters and consume 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. You can add a pinch of cinnamon for taste and to gently support overnight circulation. Though it seems simple, this drink works on two levels, nourishing your nervous system while supporting your body's natural nighttime patterns. If you've never attempted it, tonight could be the perfect beginning. If it proves helpful, share your experience for others to benefit too. For chamomile tea, a small, calming cup that can quiet a racing mind within minutes. You don't always require sleep medications. Sometimes a simple teacup suffices to calm the excessive brain signals and facilitate natural, uninterrupted sleep. Chamomile tea ranks among the finest options for this purpose. It contains no caffeine, isn't addictive, yet provides gentle but powerful calming effects through a plant compound called apigenin. Apigenin is a flavonoid that connects to specific GABA receptors in your brain. These receptors help control anxiety, tension, and your natural sleep-wake rhythm. When apigenin activates them, brain activity decreases, heart rate stabilizes, and your nervous system begins transitioning to rest mode. You might observe your eyelids becoming heavier, thoughts slowing, and breathing becoming more regular. A 2015 clinical study in the Journal of Advanced Nursing found women over 65 who consumed chamomile tea nightly for 2 weeks reported substantial sleep quality improvements. On average, they fell asleep 16 minutes quicker, woke 30% less frequently, and 80% described their sleep as deeper and more pleasant. Unlike sleep medications that force drowsiness, chamomile collaborates with your body for natural reset. It's like a gentle encouragement, informing your brain it's safe to rest. To prepare, steep 1 chamomile tea bag in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Allow it to cool to a comfortable warm temperature. Sip slowly, 45 minutes before bedtime. If desired, add ginger slices or natural vanilla drops for warmth, but avoid honey or sugar if monitoring blood sugar. If you frequently go to bed with your mind still active, try chamomile tea tonight. The tranquility it brings may surprise you. If it helps, share your story so others can discover this safe, natural method for deeper sleep after 60. 3. Lightly warmed coconut water. A beverage that evokes summer but can help you sleep peacefully through the coldest nights. It might sound unconventional, but when used correctly, coconut water can be a gentle, natural choice for older adults wanting to stabilize nerve signals, calm nighttime bladder contractions, and prevent unwanted awakenings. The secret lies in its mineral composition. Fresh coconut water naturally provides potassium, magnesium, and trace sodium nutrients that maintain electrolyte balance, quiet nerve activity, and regulate bladder-smooth muscle contractions. A 2017 study in the Journal of Sleep Disorders Research showed older adults with lower potassium levels experienced approximately 28% more nighttime bathroom visits and fragmented sleep compared to those with healthy electrolyte balance. When these minerals were naturally restored, sleep quality improved within 1 week. However, coconut water must be used correctly. Don't consume it cold. Don't drink it immediately before bed, and avoid it if you have kidney issues or need potassium restriction. The best approach involves diluting fresh coconut water with warm water in 100 to 120 milliliters portions. Sip slowly after dinner, allowing at least 1 hour before bedtime. Adding fresh ginger slices can enhance warmth and aid digestion. This light natural beverage helps reduce bladder pressure, relax blood vessels, and prevent overnight nervous system overstimulation. If you've experienced leg cramps, restless legs, or urination urges despite minimal fluid intake, this might break that cycle. Try it for 3 consecutive nights, and if you sleep more peacefully, share your results. Sometimes one small change can refresh your entire year of sleep. 2. Golden milk with black pepper. A warm golden beverage that can quiet stress hormones within an hour. Cortisol is your body's primary stress hormone. When it remains elevated at bedtime, even without feeling stressed, your brain stays alert, heart rate remains elevated, and melatonin production delays. The result? You toss and turn, wondering why sleep eludes you. Curcumin, turmeric's active compound, is among the few natural agents known to regulate the HPA axis, the communication pathway between your brain, pituitary gland, and adrenal glands. When curcumin is properly absorbed, it helps reduce cortisol, enhances GABA activity, and quiets the prefrontal cortex, the brain region that often remains overly active when trying to rest. Black pepper plays a crucial role here. It contains piperine, which activates gut enzymes that increase curcumin absorption by 7 to 8 times. Combined with warm milk, the nerve-soothing effect occurs quickly. A 2019 study in phytotherapy research showed adults taking curcumin nightly for 4 weeks reduced cortisol levels by an average of 23%, while improving both deep sleep and overall sleep quality, confirmed by EEG scans. Preparation is simple. Mix half a teaspoon of pure turmeric powder with a small black pepper pinch into 150 milliliters of warm milk. Almond, walnut, or oat milk all work effectively. Sip slowly about 1 hour before bedtime. Avoid making it too concentrated and don't consume on an empty stomach. This drink doesn't just promote sleep. It can also reduce inflammation, ease nighttime joint discomfort, and support overnight body recovery. If stress or morning stiffness has disrupted your sleep, try golden milk tonight. If it helps, share your experience so others can enjoy truly restful nights. 1. Warm gelatin or diluted bone broth. A beverage often viewed as joint support proves to be one of the most potent natural sleep aids for people over 60. You might already understand that gelatin helps maintain joint flexibility and skin firmness. However, what's lesser known is its richness in an amino acid called glycine, a crucial component in deep sleep and nervous system balance. Glycine functions by reducing heart rate, gently decreasing core temperature, and increasing slow brain waves, the exact patterns your body requires for deep, dreamless, uninterrupted sleep. A 2007 study in the journal Neuropsychopharmacology found that just 3 grams of glycine taken before bedtime helped older adults sleep more deeply, wake less frequently, and feel clearer and more refreshed in the morning. Unlike sleep medications that force drowsiness, glycine helps your body naturally transition into restful sleep. It also enhances overnight collagen production, supporting tissue repair, muscle recovery, and joint health functions that naturally decline with age. Bone broth, made by gently simmering bones, is another rich source of gelatin, glycine, proline, and minerals that calm the stomach, nourish joints, and provide steady nighttime hydration. To use gelatin, dissolve 1 teaspoon of unflavored powder into approximately 120 milliliters of warm water. Stir thoroughly until completely dissolved, then sip slowly 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. If choosing bone broth, select a low-sodium version. Warm it gently without making it too thick and drink it alone for better absorption. If you've tried other methods but still wake tired, give gelatin or bone broth an opportunity tonight. It may not be miraculous, but for many seniors, the right support at the proper time can restore the peace of truly restful nights. If you feel the difference, share your tip. You might help someone else finally sleep through until morning. How to drink for better sleep. You might worry that consuming anything at night will cause bathroom visits. However, the truth is, if you select the right beverage at the proper time and use it correctly, you can still sleep soundly without disturbance. First, you don't need much. About 100 to 150 milliliters is sufficient. 1 spoon of gelatin in warm water, half a cup of almond milk, or a small chamomile tea mug all contain enough nutrients to promote sleep without overfilling your bladder. Drinking more won't enhance sleep, it will only cause earlier awakenings. Second, consume it 60 to 90 minutes before bedtime. Don't wait until you're already in bed. Treat it as a relaxing evening routine component. Enjoy your beverage, brush your teeth, use the bathroom one final time, and go to bed with an empty bladder. Third, choose beverages that are low in volume but nutrient-rich. Thicker drinks like gelatin, golden milk, or almond milk not only relax your body but also help water remain in muscle and nerve tissues instead of going directly to the bladder. If tea or coconut water has awakened you, try consuming those earlier, ideally before 7 p.m. Fourth, train your bladder by maintaining consistent nightly timing. Your bladder has memory, and steady routines can teach your body to retain water overnight without strain. Fifth, sip slowly over 10 to 15 minutes. Breathe evenly while drinking, This helps your body absorb fluids better and prevents bladder shock from sudden rushes. Finally, test one beverage per week. Start with almond milk, then try gelatin the following week. Everyone's body responds differently, and testing individually helps you discover what works best without triggering nighttime trips or discomfort. You don't need sleep medications, and you don't have to force early bedtimes. Sometimes, just a small, intelligent change suffices to help your body remember how to rest deeply. After 60, sleep can feel more complex than it used to be. Your hormones shift, your bladder becomes more sensitive, and your nervous system reacts to the smallest changes. However, this doesn't mean you must accept 2 a.m. awakenings and lying there until sunrise. The truth is, small, thoughtful modifications to your nightly routine can make genuine differences. The 5 beverages we've discussed today: warm almond milk, chamomile tea, lightly warmed coconut water, golden milk with black pepper, and warm gelatin or bone broth, aren't just comforting. They each provide special nutrients your body needs to relax, restore, and maintain sleep throughout the night. Whether it's magnesium to calm nerves, glycine to help your brain ease into deep sleep, or plant compounds that lower stress hormones, the right beverage can work with your body rather than against it. Remember, it's not about drinking more, it's about drinking intelligently. Choose one beverage that feels right for you. Time it approximately 1 hour before bedtime and give your body several nights to respond. For some people, the change is immediately noticeable. For others, it's more gradual. So tonight, I challenge you to try just one of these beverages and observe how you feel in the morning. I'd love to hear about your experience. Leave a comment below with the beverage you chose and how it worked for you. Your story might be exactly what another person needs to finally achieve a full night's sleep. If you found this helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who struggles with sleep. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip. I'll be here every week, walking alongside you toward the deep, peaceful rest you truly deserve. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.